Hey folks, the Landstryder here. We're going to be doing a little bit of an alpha preview here. Sorry about the black screen for the moment. Give me just a few seconds here because I need to make some adjustments to my windows. Sorry about that. We'll get this going here in just a moment. Also need to get my chat popped out. And you might notice that in my more recent streams now, I'm not putting the chat into the video because YouTube now has a new feature that allows people that are watching in the future to see the live chat playback. So there's no need for the on-screen chat anymore. So that's nice. All right, let's get there. We go. Live stream there. That should be doing. Let's get our desktop audio back on so you can hear Nacht. Nacht is here with me. Hey, Super Gary here. How you doing today? We're doing a little bit earlier, so maybe you get a chance to watch for a bit. So Nacht's having a little bit of frustration right now. He's trying to figure out what's up with the scripts, and there's some issues with smelting metals, but we're going to press on with the test run.
Yep.
So let's create a new world. New world is just fine for the name. Survival mode, yes, but we want to allow cheats on because, you know, very early alpha, so we might need to do some things to progress at some point. But the main thing here is we want our lucky seed, L-U-C-K-Y. Also, I slightly prefer the realistic world gen that's added by Quark.
As do I.
It doesn't change the location of the features and things like that. They're actually the same. But what it does is it makes the mountains a little more smooth, and you know, just the transitions from one you know, in the terrains a little smoother. You know, so you don't get those. And I think you get less of those floaty mountain bits with the realistic. Yeah. So anyway, we're gonna do that. Let's load in, see what we get. Make sure if I put the seed in right and everything's correct, I should have some villages nearby. Yep, looks like everything's correct. There's a village right over there. You can kind of see it, just a little bit of it, the edge of it. And right there is my desert temple. Now, unfortunately, with the realistic world gen, that desert temple does tend to get buried in the sand a bit. That's okay. I'm not sure. You might want to, once you get to the point of releasing the pack. Hey, William.
Mm-hmm.
Be careful, alpha mod packs can crash. Yeah, no doubt. Once you get to the point of releasing the pack, you may not want to have all of these manuals be given right.
Yeah.
But for now, I think it's good because, you know, that gets. I don't think the vampirism one is craftable. Yeah, it has no recipe, so that one might have to.
Yeah, that one give out right off the bat.
Yeah, that one might have to give it. But I think that it wasn't in like until you just till recent updates. So oh you know what? I don't want to go in there just yet. I want to get some wood before I do want to be kind of quick about getting in there and securing that temple before the sun goes down. But we got some time, a little bit of time. I could always go to the village and you know, do that too, maybe before the sun goes down. The most important thing is to get a little bit of wood before we get too far. And in fact, let's just go ahead and do that. Make our crafting table. The nice thing is it does have that in inventory crafting. Right click on a crafting table to open a crafting window.
Thank you, backpack.
Yep. Is that backpack? Oh, okay.
Yep.
And then that will give us the ability to make 2 wooden axes. Yay, wooden axes. And with those, actually I want them on that one. With those we can go get a bunch more wood using ore excavation. I love that. I really do like the ore excavation quite a bit over the vein miner. Both are very configurable though, so.
Yes, they definitely have their own perks too.
Yeah, nice.
Like the vein miner's ability to set specific, you know, you can say this specific tool can only vein mine these specific blocks. That's something I kind of wish ore excavation had.
I think it's
tool or group of
Isn't that what the some of the it has a lot of configs. It may be possible with the right settings.
Oh, the tool overrides file that it has, the only override example that it gives in there is how to modify the speed, range, exhaustion, XP requirements, stuff like that of it. It doesn't have anything in there for showing how to modify what, potentially what blocks it can vein mine.
There we go. Yeah, that's weird. That was an OBS issue. I'm not sure why it was continuing to show the title screen. Sorry about that, guys.
Oopsie.
Yeah, that was strange. It's probably because I was changing the size of the Minecraft window, and it doesn't like to, sometimes OBS doesn't like to recognize that I'm doing anything. I should have checked that. My bad. Anyway, now you can see that we're in. I've been chopping a little bit of wood. Sorry about that, guys. Chopped a little bit of wood. There's that village. Right over there is that desert temple that we're going to be going into secure here in just a minute. Yeah, that was an OBS issue that I should have totally rechecked that after I changed the window size. And in switching scenes a few times usually gets it to refresh. That's how I deal with that. But we need to get more wood. I'd like to get a bunch of wood. Ah, dang it! I forgot to go in and tell Quark not to try to do the Quark config. You should probably set that to not try to do the whole move items thing as a default, because it's really broken. It doesn't work.
Oh yeah, the auto tool replace.
Yeah, could you maybe note that one for the next update?
Yep.
I wonder if probably trying to change it right now would yeah, that's gonna be kind of a oh, that's actually gonna be a bit of a pain in the butt until I fix that. I don't really want to do a restart, but I wonder if it could be fixed by going into the, actually, isn't there is that a Quark option? Is that what that is? Quark configuration, there it is, tweaks. Automatic, where is it at? No? Axis break leaves, yeah. Is one of these things here? I'm not sure changing any of these mid-game will actually work anyway, but chickens are shearable? Possibly? That's interesting.
Yes. You can shear feathers off of them and it damages them.
I did not realize that. That's actually good to know.
Yep. Pluck that bird.
Pluck the bird, yep. Where would it be under? Automation? Probably not. Building, decoration, vanity, management? Automatic tool restock. Yes, there's two things there. There we go. Enable loose match. Force enable is set to false. Enable enchantment matching. Done. I mean, I can't tell if it's checked or not, huh? I guess I clicked that once, so it should be not doing it now. I don't know. I don't like those. I don't like that in-game config. I much prefer opening a text file and messing with it. Personally, that works better for me. Oop, you know what? Probably make a shovel be a little bit better. A little bit. And because I want to get in here and make sure that we secure this place before the darkness comes. In fact, we'll just dig. Oh, I'm gonna have to dig through some sandstone. There we go. We're in. Looks like there's no mobs in here. That's excellent. Always like to clear this little spot out over here for where I put my to put some storage and stuff. So we'll do that. Sadly, I don't have any cobblestone to make a furnace. I'm pretty sure you can't make one out of sandstone. I don't think I've ever tried. Nope, that gives you polished sandstone. Interesting. Interesting. But what I will want is some sandstone stairs because I'm about to go digging down. Hey, Vas! Vaswat. Mystical, yes. The end of the darkness comes at the end. The darkness comes for us all. Yes, it does indeed. It does indeed. Probably should have just some kind of sword here real quick. There we go. Sword. Just a wooden sword. Just in case something sneaks up around or sneaks up on me. I don't want anything sneaking up on me actually. And then we're going to go ahead and make a door. Doors are good. And let's do 1, 2. We got 3 doors, so let's get ourselves 3 pressure plates. Pressure plates. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3 doors there to kind of make sure nothing sneaks in behind us. Now, might as well go ahead and make some stairs up out of here so that when I'm ready to come out, I can. So we can come out, get some wood. Probably want to go over and plant these acacia saplings that I have. Right over here is a good spot. Put this piece of dirt down. Yeah. Now I would totally kill this sheep for its wool, but that's just that's not a thing in this pack. You won't get no wool from killing the sheep. You have to share it. So I don't have the skills to do so yet. So we're going to work on all that. But there we go. We got a little bit of acacia planted. There's a tree I can cut down too. Might as well get another bit of wood, and then hopefully nothing has spawned inside of our temple since we like walked away a little bit and it's semi-dark in there. So let's get back in there before it. Yeah, Witchery kind of. I don't know. He didn't really keep up with it. It seems. It's a shame too because this is an excellent mod. Yeah, was an excellent mod. Is an excellent mod. I don't know. 1, 2. We're gonna go right down here. So I'm gonna take the long route down into the treasure room, or a long route, and I suppose not the long route. There's plenty of routes that you could take down in there. Just because I'm gonna be staying in this temple for a while, I'm actually gonna do a little bit of decorating of it, making it nicer. Oh, I wanted to leave that one. Yeah, leave that one because we're gonna go down one here to. Is that right? Trying to think here if I'm doing this right. No, actually, I want to go down one there and leave that. But and it's really dark here, so you can't see too much of what's going on. But oh, you know what? Before we get too far down in there, I need to do something real quick, which is hit Control V, which is going to open up these. And I'm just going to go ahead and remove all of those extra profiles. Thank you, Noct, for adding those, but we're not going to use any of them just yet. Just yet. We might add some back in later. All hail Lord Landstryder. Lord, huh?
I keep forgetting those keep transferring in the configs folder.
It's okay. Nothing wrong with that.
I will definitely clean those up.
Some people might want to have all those, and they may not realize that you can edit them. But what we want is a 5 by 1. No, a 1 by 5. That's actually we want a 1 by 5, and we only want it to go 1 deep. And then, I guess it would help if I actually hit the plus button to actually add a new shape before I start doing all that stuff. 1 by 5 by 1 deep, and we actually should do this by 1 because we're going to do like so. This is going to help us a lot with making our stairs down into the underground. Sadly, I'm going to need to get a little bit more stone before we can even really get to that. This is where I want to have that, I think. Yeah, there we go. So let's oh, and of course I didn't actually set that before I used my pickaxe. Dang it. Dang it anyhow. The other thing I forgot to do while I was up here is let's go ahead and make our chests, or a chest to get rid of, or yeah, a couple chests to get some stuff out of our inventory that we're not currently in use of or need of. There's a couple chests for us. We'll put all these things up in there. Ah, how did I not get my mouse tweaks? Ah, I didn't get my mouse tweaks and stuff copied over either. Dang it. Might have to do a quick restart here in a moment. To fix that Quark issue, plus also the mouse tweaks and inventory tweaks. Oh, that's probably why Quark's not doing the thing for me. If I copied my, or if I got my mouse tweaks and inventory tweaks over, that would in fact cancel out the Quark thing, because it will auto detect that you have that.
Yep. Auto disables it.
Auto disables it. Yay. It's my temple to my greatness. Okay, that works. The other thing I want to do is, since mobs can just easily come in the top and just fall down on my head, let's fill this hole in right here. Except the problem is I didn't get it. Let's see, options, video settings, make sure, yeah, brightness is all the way up, so just gotta get a little bit of torches or something here. Try not to get too far away from the from the temple, you know, or down in the temple, so that it doesn't start spawning mobs up here, because that would be bad. There we go. Few pickaxes. Let's see if we can get some stone here. Get me 8 pieces of stone, and then we can go make a furnace real quick, and that will solve our lighting issues before we start having problems, hopefully. Okay, got the 8 pieces of stone. Let's go make a furnace, get this dealt with, and then yeah, right there. Get this lighting issue dealt with. That'll let you guys see what's going on, plus it'll keep mobs from spawning. That's the most important thing, I think. Let's cook that. No, I need that axe. I don't have the skills to use the stone one yet, so might as well hold on to it. So cook some acacia wood. We can do that with an oak, I suppose. There we go. Now I get a little bit of light in here. While this is cooking, let's put the charcoal over there. While that is cooking, I'm going to quickly grab inventory tweaks and mouse tweaks. Then that, and then we're going to do a quick restart here in just a second, as soon as I make sure that those are downloaded properly. So just make sure that they're here. Inventory tweaks, mouse tweaks. Okay, good. And give me one more. There we go. One more. More sticks are needed. Let's light this place up so that when we come, after we do our quick restart. There. I usually do one like right through the center, and then there, and there. One straight back here in the center, and then 1, 2, 3 there, 2, 3 there. Same with over here. We go straight back to center, and then there, and there, and there. I'm just gonna make sure there's tons of light. Put one right in the middle too. There we go. I usually put one on the back side of these things as well. So we actually need a little bit more torches. We're gonna need lots of torches anyway, so probably not a bad thing to go ahead and make a bunch more. Yeah, back side of these pillars. Just make sure there's absolutely no chance of anything spawning in this little area. Now we can see what's going on. Yay! Alright, so in order to fix those couple little issues, we're going to do a quick restart. So apologize for that. We'll throw the B right back thing on. Where's that at? Be right back. And just take a second to restart there. It's a fairly small pack, so it does start up fairly quick. So
yeah, that's one of the things I was aiming for. And like, you know, trying to keep things potato friendly.
Yep. Always good. I tend to aim for that goal myself in most of my packs anyway. I think what really gets me though is the massive changes to world gen that I tend to do. Sometimes gets me in trouble. Makes things a little bit laggy occasionally.
Yeah, a little bit occasionally, maybe.
Still waiting for Minechem to come out for the latest version of Minecraft so that I can redo Bos Finem. Because I think that would be a fun one to do with the current stuff, especially with the instead of using the, or what is it called, with using the tough as nails mod instead of the other one.
Yeah, instead of Enviromine, I think it was.
Enviromine, yeah. All right, let's see if it is going to play. No, it's not gonna. Here we go. Switch around the scenes a few times and get it to recognize the window.
Yeah.
It should be live video now, right? Hopefully. Obviously not for Nacht because he's hearing me long before the stream actually catches up. But next up, more torches. More torches. Let's check for the time of day outside. It is dark outside, so this is a good time to do a little bit of mining. We'll get down to the in fact, yeah, I don't know. Probably okay here. Put our sandstone things there. You know what? I want to fill this back in because I didn't intentionally dig this out. That was because I forgot to set this thing properly. There we go. And yeah, that can go back one more. Put a torch there. And now we can continue down. Hopefully we're not going to run into marble. Marble sucks. I mean it doesn't suck, but it sucks to run into it early game because you can't break it. You need a little bit of magic in order to break marble. Magic, skill and magic. The other thing I want to do is just kind of, I really hate these little 1x lips around the inside border of the pyramid, so we're just going to fill those in. Not because it's necessary or anything, but just because I'm a little particular sometimes. There we go. That looks good. Alright, we'll actually need those for the stairs. We can grab out this other pieces there. We've got some more charcoal going. We're going to need more charcoal yet. That's also giving me a little experience. It's very little, but at least it's something. Something better than nothing, in fact. And we're gonna need a ton more torches anyway, so we might as well do that up. Do some more torches. And then I think we can go ahead and throw the rest of those in there. The other thing I wanted to do was take some of these bits of sandstone. Am I short one piece? I need 6 total. Okay, yeah, I need one more piece of sandstone before I can do that. Make more stairs. Oh, I missed a spot back in there anyway, so that one needs a piece of sandstone right there. Okay, so we go forward one. In fact, this is where I need to start using the 5x1. Oop, make sure I'm actually set on 5x1. There we go. Good, that worked. There is the marble Fortunately, I think it's high enough up that we can avoid it for now. That's not exactly what I wanted to do, but in fact, yep, that's actually one deeper than I wanted to go, so there. It's really dark down in here. Let's put a torch. That's what we need. A little torch up there. There we go. Now we can kind of see a little bit. And I see. I see. Okay, so that's probably where I want to be. That level. There we go. So now if I do right there, should be the right level. And I totally missed the actual spot that I was trying to go. I needed to go down one more, but this will work. Comes down into the into this little room, into the little treasure room. And we broke the pressure plate, so I don't have to worry about that for the moment. But now we can go ahead and grab all of this stuff. See what we got. Anything good? I think it's always the same stuff. We've got a. That's actually kind of useful. The saddle could be useful in the future. So let's do some sandstone. Ah, stupid marble in the way. Okay, well I guess I can't put that stair just yet. And then now I need a little more stairs. So is this sand? That's actually sand. That's smooth sandstone. Let's go ahead and make a few bits of sandstone. Why not? Get us more sandstone stairs. Keep our little area here looking nice and organized. And the sun's coming up because I hear some skeletons dying outside, so now is the perfect time to go outside. First though, we want to go ahead and just put everything away that we don't need to take with us. There we go. Might want those apples though. Don't need that blood, biome crystal, or stairs, I don't think. Bewitchment is the name of an alpha mod. It is witchery based. Okay, that sounds cool. Sounds cool. What do you think about that? I think the mod list is pretty well.
I will definitely look into that, but yeah, I did just say that this is a world stable pack, but if there's a witchery reboot coming out, I may look. I will at least look into it.
There we go.
I'm not sure I will add it to the pack, but I will at least definitely look into it.
Give me your string. Yes. Yeah, that means we can go make a better weapon. Ooh, and we got enough experience to... Ah, oh, man. I don't have enough to get, like... magic. It's gonna go into magic because I want to be able to break marble. It just so freaking annoys me that I can't break marble right off the bat.
Only takes one XP,
I know,
though.
Yeah, it only takes one. I'm not going to get the marble, but I can at least get it out of my way. Now I know that's probably it was silly of me, but the first few levels are not too bad, not too hard to get again. Let's do that. Grab that more sand because we need a few more stairs. So I just need one more piece of sandstone. I'm going to save the rest of that sand. Actually, what I'm going to do with the rest of that sand is cook it because we're going to need some glass eventually, and I might as well start cooking it. Plus, that's going to give me more XP. Cooking stuff, cooking this, that, and the other. Always good. Okay, so we got some string. William just wanted to let you know. Okay, it's good to know. I'm interested. I was actually thinking of just throwing together a pack called the Magic Sync, and just throw every magic mod I could come across into it. You know, with minimal config changes and stuff. Just to have an extra pack out there, because I know there's a lot of kitchen sinks out there, but they usually end up having a lot of everything. And you know, some people don't like tech, and some people don't like magic, and vice versa, and they don't want to have all those extra options in their pack. So I currently have one that is very tech based, but it's very themed, and it's not very kitchen sink like as far as tech goes. But I think it would be kind of cool just to have
Definitely
Yeah,
not.
definitely not. I think it would be cool to have a magic pack that was just, you know, your every magic mod just thrown together. No special uh, considerations. Okay, yeah, that's what we want to do. We want to make a better weapon. We need more sticks because we need. Well, actually, I only need one, didn't I? One stick. There we go. A handle. Now that I have the handle, I need the wood because we're gonna make a saber, wooden saber. I mean, I'd love to have the stone saber going, but let's see, what is some basic? Ooh, it's actually uncommon. Nice. I mean, not super ideal, but I mean, it's better than nothing. Ah, dang. I'll burn this. I'll burn this up later. Save it for now. Put the wood away. I've got a little bit of apples for now. Okay, I think we're good. Yep, and some people like to have a mixture. No, definitely understandable. You know what I'm gonna do is that and that. No, get out of there. That actually that doesn't help. Never mind. Never mind. We'll do this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. And that one went upside down. I actually want it to just be right side up. There we go. That way when we come down, we don't accidentally get caught in that little indent while we're trying to run away from stuff. Because that could happen. Looks like we got some acacia already grown, so we'll grab some of that for our wood to take with us. We need to keep some wood on hand. Let's set our shape to none so we can get all the wood. There we go. All the wood. Except for that one piece. Well, there we go. Another tree grew. Maybe this one made contact with that other wood, I hope. No, it did not. Dang it. And broke my axe. Let's do enough for 2 more axes. Okay, can I reach that? Just a little short. Just a little short. Maybe we can reach it now. Yeah, there we go. Alright, and don't forget to replant our acacia saplings before we leave. I like acacia kind of grows similar to the way the oaks will, you know, so you end up with like this kind of like mega tree that all the wood touches each other. It makes it easier to cut down with
Oh yeah, I like it too.
Yeah. I mean, it's not the prettiest wood in the world, either with or without.
Makes good charcoal.
Yeah, it makes great charcoal. That's the other thing I was about to say. Does do good for charcoal. All right, so let's head over to that village over there. Maybe we can find some decent stuff, and if there's also should be a crevasse over there that we can maybe go down in and find some coal, get some XP real fast. And while I'm headed this way, we might as well go check out what's in this buried altar thing. Let's see if I can find the edge of it here. There's the corner. Actually, let's back up one because we don't want to come in right into the corner. That way, this less. Oh, well, I thought that was going to be less marble to break. Turns out we're not actually in the very, very corner. Well, I guess we are in the very, very corner. But that's what I'm after right there. Ooh, nice. Look at that. Ender pearls. Ender pearls are nice. And we got a couple of constellations for our knowledge. Cool. Alright, let's go raid a village. How much time we got? Yeah, we should be good. If I don't take too long in the village. Excavation, execute snap. No. Sometimes I add chisel and bits to make a couple custom arches. I think chisels and bits is in here, isn't it? No, I guess it's not.
No chisel, and bits in this pack.
Okay, well, I'm okay with that. Although I always like chisel, but
yeah.
But yeah, I mean that does help with the texture loading and things like that. So iron pick. That's not going to be helpful for a while, but there's some extra food. That's good. What was in here? Nothing. Just a bunch of villagers. Let's head over here. Maybe we can find... Well, here's the crevasse, and I can see some charcoal and some other metals down in there, so we're going to get to that here in just a second. But first, let's just take a quick look around, make sure... Ooh, nice. A peace candle. Doesn't that stop spawning in an area,
really?
I think?
You found a peace candle, really?
Yeah, right there.
There was no peace candle in that village on the map I'm playing on.
It's random every time. It's random every time.
Yeah, I know. I have yet to actually find one.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, 3 chunk by 3 chunk area.
Nice. Well, that'll protect these villagers a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Sadly, I can't pick it up for a while because my skills are not high enough.
Oh hey, look at that! Actually, go and look, and there's one here too.
Nice.
First time there's ever been one here.
Cool. Well, at least you got something. Get some books. Is there another building up here? Yeah, there's a building way up on the top of the hill here. Let's see if we can get up here to get it. Can we get to it?
May even be a second church behind the hill, depending.
Yeah, there is a second church, and it's got the altar from, or the thing from.
Nice, the purification altar. Nice.
Which I'm not sure how to use.
Well, there you go. Both a village church potential finds, all in one village.
Very nice, and actually. Okay.
It's for turning yourself back from a vampire.
Ah, okay. We might need that eventually. Anything up in this building? No. It's a couple of villagers. And the sun is starting to get low in the sky there. Maybe we should head back to our temple. So we're not encouraging a bunch of nasty mobs over here. We don't want to encourage this village to die off. So we are going to walk towards the temple. Not going to run because I don't want to waste my food energy.
Meanwhile, on my map, I'm living in that same village. Well, half the villagers have died, and I'm farming the vampire hunters.
Yes, Thornell, this is Nox's magic pack that he's in development of. The name that I have on the stream is just what I'm calling it for now. That may not be the name that he goes with, so it's just one of my suggestions.
Would you do me a favor and on stream when you've got a moment and are safe, pull up the NEI list and show William how I feel about Tinkers in this pack?
Oh yeah, sure. Swords. We'll look at swords because if we look at Tinker swords, takes 16 attack and 12 defense to use any Tinker sword. And speaking of,
yep.
Are we at that point? I don't think we're at that point.
And this is simply because my current pack that's gotten more popular and such that I've got out right now. People keep asking me, "What about Tinkers? Why no Tinkers? Where's Tinkers?" Okay, fine. I'll put it in the new pack, but you're gonna have to work for it.
I think that's okay because it is a very powerful set of equipment and stuff.
Generally, especially when I'm playing, it generally ends up as my end-all be-all weapons.
And
it doesn't matter what other mods are in the pack. Weapons and tools all come from out of Tinkers. So, you gotta work with the other stuff for a bit before you can get to Tinkers stuff in this. And
I'm okay with that. I think that's a fair compromise. Good night, Bernie. You have a good one. Or maybe he's just saying goodnight because it was nighttime in the game. You like architecture craft? I don't. Yes, actually, it is updated for 1.12 too. I noticed that the other day. It's included in the other pack that I play. What you call it?
Lost
Lost
Souls.
Souls. Thank you. Brain farts. All kinds of brain farts today. You know what? Since these are all empty and I don't really need them down here that much, we're gonna clear these out. And I've got me an idea for making my mine shaft. So yeah, that works. I like this little stair here going down into the mine. He retracted it. He must have meant, you know, I'm gonna need more storage here eventually because yeah, not going off. Nope, not going off anytime soon. Good, cool. No. It's definitely not an insult. But yeah, Tinker's is in. I like it. I like the fact that it's not easy to get to. So let's do. It's time to set up a new pattern. We're gonna want a 3x3. Just and there we go. It's already set for 3x3, so we're good.
And unfortunately, the Tinker stuff is all the different material parts and part materials and everything are all NBT data. And unfortunately, Skillable does not currently, it looks like, support adding NBT tags for designating skill requirement.
Yeah, that's.
So I can't. I would love to be able to say, okay, anything with a copper part is going to take 24 of most skills, but there's no way of actually doing that.
Got it.
So
yeah, it doesn't do NBT data, sadly. All right, we're gonna want to grab our stairs. Do we have any stairs left? No, I think I used them all up. All right, so let's make some more. I think I should have some. Yeah, that's smooth sandstone will work. In fact, we will use that up for the stairs. Get our sandstone stairs. And when those stairs run out, we'll go ahead and switch to using cobblestone. But I wanted to go ahead and use those to go a little bit deeper here. You know what? We'll do this first. Do it like this. Ah, whoops. Forgot to set my shape again. Well, that's one way to break a pick. I wanted to do this.
Yep.
Just fill these
rather effectively
too. In. Fill those in. And oh, look, there's some coal. That's good. Hey, at least my accident did result in something positive. All right. Currently don't have a shape. Yeah, none. I don't want a shape. I want to get all the coal. Oh, look at all that. Whoa. There was a very large amount of coal behind the wall there somewhere. Because look how many levels I just popped up. Boom. 5 levels. All right. So now we can do 1 level in mining. Very tempted to do 2 levels. Let's do 2 levels in mining. That way we get to 3. That way we can use the stone pickaxes as soon as we're ready. The other thing is I want to do a level in attack. You know what? Oh, I don't have enough. And then another level in gathering. I need a level in farming as well, but don't have quite enough left. I'm sure we'll come across some more coal though. I'm sure. All right, so let's fill back in our area here. Because I want a 3x3 shaft down into the ground. There we go. That'll work. But really, I don't have. Do I have enough cobblestone to make a pickaxe upstairs? 60 coal, yes. Yes, 60 coal. We're good. That was a lot of coal. Yes, I do have enough cobble up here to make some pickaxes. And what do I have for? Go ahead, leave that. I need that shovel. hear some nasty things outside. It must be dark again. Must still be dark, I should say. What is that screechy thing? I'm trying to figure out what makes that screeching noise.
Like almost a chirpy, like screech, like almost like glass on glass kind of thing.
Nah, more like a air pressure hose.
I'm not sure.
I don't know. Yeah.
There's a couple of really weird mob sounds that I've heard wandering around on this pack that I haven't been able to trace down. I couldn't find a mob at all, but I was hearing really weird, like mob-like noises.
Yeah. I hear a mummy outside too. Nice.
Oh yeah, those guys are.
They can be nasty, yeah, for sure. I should clear out these so I can.
And the first time you're wandering through the nighttime and hear that behind you.
Oh, there goes my shovel. Unfortunately, I don't have enough gathering to do a wooden shovel yet, or a stone shovel yet, so we're just gonna have to do wood. And did I run myself out of wood already? Oh no, it's right here. I got a bunch of acacia. Alright, we'll use oak up first, I suppose. Actually, no. I want to use acacia for my tools and things like that, because that wood type does not matter, because it doesn't change the look of anything. Although, I gotta say, the acacia planks are not that bad looking. It's just the actual barked wood. Mob B confirmed. Nacht is in the channel with me, but he's not actually playing with me right now. No.
Yeah, we're not up on a LAN, any kind of a server or anything. We're just each in our own single player, both testing the same pack.
I need one more level of attack before I can switch to stone, I believe. Yeah, one more level of attack for stone. Oh, I hear a animated armor too. Oh, it's sun's coming up, so now would be a perfect time to like stick my head up out of here and start trying to find stuff that's about to die. Get a few swings in on it, maybe get some experience. Yeah. One level. Can I spend it real quick? Farming. Oh, there we go. Because I'm about to get another level. Nice, and then spend that real quick. Agility. The pack's change. I think the pack's changing too much right now, Dornell, to worry about that. And that's actually going to be. This is one of the ones you plan on eventually having an official server for too, correct? Like once it's actually released.
Yes.
So, whoa.
Yeah. Well, actually, it is world stable right now. So if he wants to throw up a server so we can do some multi-testing, that would be awesome. But yeah, not necessary.
Yay! The saber has leveled up to 2. So let's spend that. I think I like the frost. I think freezes.
Yes, frost is great for early game.
Yeah, especially when you're doing things like spiders. He didn't get frost. That's not 100% guaranteed hit though. Yeah, so.
Yeah. No, but you can dump more points.
Oh, you can. I did not realize that. Cool. Good to know.
Dumping more points in increases the effectiveness according to the config. It doesn't say how, just says it.
Okay. That works. That works.
I'm guessing for things like that, it's a more frequent trigger. Oh, goodness. Sorry. Went to pick some ore berries that were just hanging about, and all of a sudden the sand around them started collapsing.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Hanging out at the surface of the desert, and bam.
That'll do it. Yeah, some kind of a little bit of a mob farm would be great for nighttime, but in fact, that is kind of what I was shooting for when I dug up this direction.
Hola.
Hey, how's it going, Darnell?
Hey, Jonal.
In fact, we should.
It's up to you two. I can always throw one up if you need one. I can run both our Atom Smasher server and this server, no problem.
Whoa!
That'd be
Hello,
cool.
vampires.
It would be cool, but like I said, it's not a necessary thing.
Ah! Run away!
But yeah, that would.
You're always gonna get better results checking the multiplayer aspects of it as well.
Yeah, that, and there is a couple of things I would one specific mod in particular that I'd like to check out that only runs on a server.
Yeah, if you wanna, in fact, shoot. Well, I'm not that far in, but yeah, like.
In fact, I think it's actually already in the pack.
I'm working
already got it in there.
And of course, use the lucky seed because we like the lucky seed.
Do you feel
lucky? FTB in the pack? No, it's not. It's not one of the mods yet. Anyway, I don't know that you wanted to put that one in or not.
Give me a link to the files, sir.
Oh, you're not in Nox Discord.
It should be.
Oh, I'm on his Discord. Where's it at?
Yeah. All the way down at the bottom, Nachtpack 4 dev. It'll be the latest one listed in updates.
Yeah, and don't forget to grab that one fixed script.
Or cooking script.
Yep.
Alright.
Gotta put up with the noise from the girls. They're getting in trouble.
Alright, I need some food.
That's okay. I keep muting myself to keep the noise from my kids from interrupting the stream too.
What do I got for food? I mean, I always got these apples, so you know what?
Yes.
It's time to eat a golden apple. And
nope, I did take it out when I realized it wasn't going to run in this part anyway.
Where'd the vampires go?
You updated today.
Yes.
You didn't change the name of the folder.
I did. I made a new folder. I copied it. I figured I'd delete the other one after I was sure that one was good, and then kind of forgot to do it afterwards.
Did you put Morpheus over in the config?
Oh no, I didn't. I didn't. Dang it. Oh no, I copied the whole. Yeah, no, I didn't. No, I didn't. Oops. So yeah, that didn't get done. But ooh, spider died right here. Okay, I need food, and if I'm lucky, maybe if I come over this way, I can find one of the things. Although here in a few seconds, I think we're going to jump over on a multiplayer server with Noct. Yep, or berry bushes are back in.
Which will be fun.
Yeah, that could be.
I hope
that could be fun. Are we gonna be enemy factions?
If for some reason if we don't somehow start Darnell's computer on fire.
If you do, yeah.
He's insured.
Hey, to be perfectly honest, I haven't actually had a mod pack that started a computer on fire yet. Yeah, as Braille just pointed out to me in the background here, if any computer is going to start on fire from one of my packs, it'll be his. Just because his is the potato I generally test compatibility against anyway.
Nice. A bunch of food stuff there, or I mean a bunch of iron stuff and things, and bones. Bones are good. Bones are really good. And some white mystic flowers, so I could, if I wanted to, start onto some botania. And I should get some of this gold as well. Shovel will break this any easier? No. That's about the same. Did I open this one? Nope. Aha, look at that. obsidian. Nice. Check that one already. Yeah, these dragon hordes, particularly the ones that are unguarded, are super nice to find early game because it gives you a ton of gold.
Yep.
And now
gold is used in backpacks.
Well, even better, it is used in backpacks, but
and nobody tell Vasky, but I made it make mana steel too.
Even better. There we go. Gold cheers. So now I can go get some wool. Right? Yep. I got my 2 gathering and 2 farming. And if I find some chickens, I could get some feathers, apparently. Now what I am missing in this seed is the fact that usually I find those mineral trees nearby if I don't use the lucky seed. I usually find a couple of them really close to spawn, but like if you, oh, there's one right over there. That's what I was looking for. It is publicly usable if you're on Nock's Discord. If you want to go ahead and post your Discord, Nock, that would be fine. I don't think I...
Actually, this pack is not currently... The dev section for this pack is not currently open to the public yet.
Oops.
But... early access is a reward for my patrons on this one. At least until I can start getting more to the point of having it out for release.
Oh, there you go.
Which, with it being world stable now, is a huge plus. So, not this week. Quite likely not next week, but most likely the week after. So, a good couple of weeks just to get some things finalized up and worked out that I want to, and then I'll have it stable enough and ready enough for public release.
All right, there you go. There's the skinny.
And of course, I get access because I host all the servers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love these trees because, well, all the things you can do with them, plus they're a great food source.
Yeah. Yeah, that was something else I noticed, is they don't vein mine either.
Nope, they don't vein mine. And I couldn't figure out how to get them to vein mine either, so without like specifically saying, hey, this block is vein mineable by this tool. I might try to figure that one out.
Yay. Finally got my no. Oh, that's right. Dang it. I forgot. I completely reverted the backpack recipes.
Oops. Wait, which way did we come from?
Which means they take pressure plates instead of the regular plate.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah, it's not terrible. It does up the cost.
I was gonna say the pressure plate's actually more, isn't it? Yeah, because you
Yep.
have to have 2 plates to make the pressure plate.
Full ingots instead of an ingot and a half. Oh.
I'm okay. I think that's better because the backpacks are OP.
I got.
What version of Forge are you using?
Whichever one's.
All right, Bernie. Thanks for hanging out.
2613?
Let me see. 2624.
Okay, I gotta change it to 2624.
Yeah, 2613 is what I think Engineers is built on at the moment.
Oh man, are we gonna make it home?
So 2613 is what ours is built on at the moment.
That's why he had that version ready to go.
Yeah.
Ah, that was nice. I actually froze that spider. Ooh, run away from the vampire.
Yeah, I have to edit some files to make this work. If you got a different Forge. I've already done that though.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, Len's gonna turn into a vampire.
Get out of here, bat. Dang it, there's 2 of them. Urgh.
Oh, so you're not only going to turn into a vampire, you're bleeding as well and can't heal.
I got a little time.
Oh, on stream, you're just now getting to the spider you froze.
I should be okay. Yeah, I did notice that I had the debuff there. One of the vampire I fought earlier bit me, and I was okay with that. I'm okay with that. I'll deal. I will deal. Of course, like I said, we're going to be restarting here in just a few seconds as soon as Dornell gets the server up and going. So it's not going to matter. All right, let's throw this extra stuff up in here.
Oh, and that's why 2613 sounded familiar to me as well, because not only is Atom Smasher built on that, but Engineers is actually on 2623.
Okay, remember 26565.
Is that the port?
Yep. That has to be added to your.
Yeah, because it's a different port.
Yep. All right, guys. While he's doing that finalization, I'm going to take a quick AFK. And then I think when we get him back, I should be able, hopefully by the time I come back in just a few minutes, the server should be ready to go and we're going to do a quick restart. Let me go ahead and quit out of the single player here.
See y'all in a few.
And put up my be right back.
There is no 24. We've got 2601. Well, nope, it did pull a 24. Okay. Crash. All right, there's a report coming at you, Knock. Read it and tell me what's wrong.
All right. Crash when you tried to start it up on server?
Yep. Which 9 times out of 10 probably means that we have a client-side mod in there that needs to be removed.
All right, I'm back at the computer here.
Shouldn't be a client any.
Something happened.
Yeah.
Not working?
Oh, I don't doubt that something happened, but shouldn't be due to any client-side mods. I don't think there are any in the pack.
You having issues?
There, go ahead and read it.
Hang on.
Yeah, I got it. I'm cracking it open now, figuring it out. Says missing mods exception. Twilight Force requires at least 2607.
What?
You got 2624.
Oh, that's what it says right at the top of the flipping crash report. Missing mods exception. Mod Twilight Forest requires Forge at 14.23.1.2607.
And we're running 14.23.2.2624.
That's weird because why would it crash the server? Because the single player loads, no problem.
Yeah, single player loads just fine. That is so weird.
I don't know.
Maybe it's my script.
Maybe. Is it?
Yeah, is your script loading up the proper Forge version?
Yes. Give me a minute to change the script.
Because, yeah, it says it's loading the core mods. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, exception in server tick loop, missing mods, Forge 2607. Core mods present, base metals, loading plugin, library, astral
It should
core.
say the Forge version somewhere in that file, too.
That's what I'm looking for right now. Skill. Astral source, work loading, backpack.
Oh, there it is. Okay, I found it. I forgot to put a period in.
That'll do it.
Now let's find out what happened.
Not my fault. For once in existence.
Crashed again. Same crash. I added the period. What?
I don't know. What's up?
Hold on. Looking at the script.
Not sure if it's relevant, but when I put the plug in the IP and make sure that the port's set for 25565, it still shows me the Atom Smash server.
26565.
26565. Okay. 26565. Fresh. Okay, now it's taking forever to tell before telling me it's no server. I got it.
No server yet. Okay, guys. Sorry about the delays here.
Yeah,
we'll get to it here in a minute. We might as well get this multiplayer server thing going, because that'd be a lot more fun. And we need to test some of that multiplayer stuff that's in this pack.
Yeah, like this.
Like this. Yes, this is great. On stream testing.
Woohoo!
It's forcing a bad version of Forge. And I can't stop it. Okay, we got to go for a different script. So this is not going to be an automatic restart script. Just be forewarned.
That's probably fine. What do they say? That's probably fine.
What was that about the no restart script?
Yeah, it's not going to have a restart script. So if it crashes, it's not going to automatically restart. Yeah. 9 times out of 10, I'm usually around, or somebody can get on my computer.
Yep. Now that I have access, I can.
Yeah.
I can always.
And thankfully, I haven't really had much in the way of crashing with this pack either. So, been fairly stable so far. At least so far as that goes.
And I gotta pull out some information from another thing here real quick.
I'm going to shoot myself.
Problem?
Uh-oh.
The EULA isn't in. That's why it's So I forgot a danged file.
Yep. That will do it. So what he's talking about, if you've ever set up a server in Minecraft, now recently, I don't know, it was like probably as far back as a year ago, Forge added this thing where they have this additional file that you have to go in and change it from true to false, which is called the EULA. And
no, false to
true, yeah. The end user license agreement. So you have to go in and edit that file and change it to true before the server will even load. And there's really not too much to indicate, that there's not a lot of obvious indicators that you have to do that.
Yeah, it usually says something about it in the server log file, not any crash reports or crash logs, but in the server log itself. But that's it.
26,565.
Nope, still crashing.
That with or without the script?
That is with the script, but I can bypass it here if I can get the freaking... No. Alright, let me see if we can go back a version of Forge and get it to run. Sorry, I have to go back a version of Forge on you.
No, that's fine. If that's what it takes to get it to run, then at least I know for when I go to get it actually put up.
That is really weird that Twilight Forest is not recognizing that version of Forge as the proper version.
Especially since it runs just fine in single player.
Yeah, exactly. Well, here, let me get back into single player while they're trying to figure that out. We can at least do a little more running around, a little more testing.
Yeah. More entertaining.
More entertaining than just watching my my thing there. Whoops. Almost hit my promo or my intro video there for a second. Plus, I wanted to show you some of the cool things that we can do now. Are we about to turn into a vampire? Pretty soon, I think. Pretty soon.
What you guys doing?
I'm streaming. We're playing the new Magic Pack. What are you up to?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Getting ready to... We're trying to get it to go multiplayer, but we're having a few issues right now. So I am... While we're waiting for that to go, I'm going to continue with my single player. Let me double check, make sure. Okay, yeah. Make sure that OBS is got the right thing set there, so we're not still on our be right back screen like I do occasionally screw up sometimes. One of the things that I really would like. You know what? I'm gonna need to maybe if I get some food in me before I turn vampire, that would be good. That would be good. Where did those berries go? I just had them a second ago. Did I eat them? I couldn't have eaten them all already. Ah, here they are. Those. Food source. Yummy. Get my health back up. But I was down here getting ready to go with a 3x3 and do that. Oh, look at all that. Bunch more coal. Love it. And I left my crafting stuff up here too. Dang it. I put everything back. Put everything away. Let me get the wood back out. A little bit more of that wood. Just in case. Some sticks so I can make more pickaxes because those will go really fast doing the mining this way. And where did I put... There's my crafting table. Got to keep my crafting bench with me. Alright, and I want to take this dirt and I want to plant some of these mineral saplings right outside. It's nighttime. Ah, hello, creeper. Alright.
Hey, looky there. It's loading.
So was that just a matter of switching forward versions?
Yep, you guys are gonna have to do it too.
Maybe.
Oh, crash.
Like I said, maybe not.
Oh, goodness.
That was a lot of nasty stuff out there. Yeah, I think that sanguine vampirus does affect your healing. Either that, or it's just the fact that you don't get hardly any saturation out of the mineral berries. So, and it's going to want to use the saturation to heal you with.
It's loading a lot more stuff this time than it did before, crashing. So it's now loading Twilight. Let's see what the new crash says.
Yep, send it over.
Yep.
Got to figure it all out. Got to figure it out. All right, that should be everything I need.
It's not creating a crash report.
But that's not good.
It's not creating a crash report.
That's really not good. Oh, didn't I have some more sandstone stairs? I'm going to use those too. Sandstone stairs. There they are. Use these first anyway.
I don't know what's crashing it because it's not creating a crash report. Let me stop the script and start this all over again.
Alright. There's some coal. And make sure I set it to... I want none. There we go. None. I want to get all the coal. Wazam. Oh, I should spend my levels. I should have spent my levels already. I really want... What do I really need? Like if I want to use a bow... Hang on, let's see. If I want to use a bow... The bow would be nice. Just a basic Minecraft bow. 3 agility and 4 attack. So that probably would be a good goal to go with. 3, so I need 4 attack. I used up most of my XP there. I have to wait till we get a little bit more. Ooh, that's a long drop. I don't really want to drop. So can we... do that. Turn around. Get that on there. And then... kind of the hard... Ah! Fell anyway. I fell anyway. Now, well, at least I'm down here. At least I can easily place the rest of these stairs. There we go. Now we're ready to go back. Now we can get back up and down. You know what? I probably left my torches up there too. And I threw everything in there all at once. So come back up here. Grab my torches back out of there. I need those. Is that a bottle of blood? Yes, it is. I'm going to be needing that pretty soon because that's going to end up being my food source as soon as this buff wears off, or debuff, or whatever you want to call it. This effect.
It says something about a player data controller.
I don't know. You got any idea there, Knock? That doesn't.
Not right off the top of my head, no. If you send me the crash report, though, I'll take a look and see if I can figure it out.
No, there's no report. I'm reading right from the
log
window.
file.
Oh, from the console?
Yeah, and it closed it up.
Send him the latest log file. That would be the thing that he needs if it doesn't generate a crash report. The log file. FML latest or whatever. Log file.
Server start log?
That and the FML server latest or FML client latest. Actually, it wouldn't be a client latest because you're running it as a dedicated server. So
I'm not seeing that log.
What else in the log?
Where? I'm getting in. Look at log. I'm getting dated log. Oh, FML server latest log. Got it right here.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Give me all the dirt.
Okay, so here comes this.
All that dirt. go. Now I can get back up.
There you go.
Thank you,
3
sir.
by 3 because we want to do like that. What is that stuff? Dorite. A lot of dorite there. Ooh, that went deep. That went really deep. Maybe some light down here would be nice for the viewers. For the viewers. I think I also want to put a pillar up through the center so that I don't accidentally fall down through. It's something I usually do at some point. Put a pillar up through the middle.
I can host the servers, I just can't read the files.
That'll help. That just prevents me from accidentally falling down through the middle. And probably want to go ahead and fill this back in. Ooh, careful, careful.
Wouldn't see what Nox sees in that.
Alright, and then that.
I got an FML junk early startup log.
It's just a bunch of junk. Don't worry about it. Yeah, some of the start logs on there are kind of odd. We can use the dorite to make our stairs for further down. In fact, because I mean, you know, it's dorite. Actually, the dorite doesn't look too bad in this texture pack. I have to actually say. Typically, though, I try to avoid using it. Upside down. There we go.
Oh, basically, it's the startup.
Yeah, basically. None. There we go. A little bit of coal. Oh, you know what? I think I got enough XP to increase something that I need. What do I need? I need more mining. Definitely want more mining. It'd be nice to be able to get to an iron pick before too long. Plus, I'm going to need more mining if I want to actually start digging up any metal of any kind.
I really have no idea what is causing this.
Yeah, I'll have to take a look at it later.
And the server log latest ends with random things found entity slime class, found can spawn here, found insertion point, and then says creating vanilla freeze snapshot. Vanilla freeze snapshot created, and that's it. End of log.
Oh, I remember this. I was having this issue with something else. Oh, dang it! I can't remember how I fixed it.
And that server start log lists out, you know, a couple of crashes and manually stop before auto restart. Server startup script is exiting, dumping the current variable. Yeah,
it's a lot of dorite.
Well, whatever it is, it's not creating a crash report.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah, I remember having this issue when we were trying to set up the other thing too. Oop, I'm a vampire. Oh, look at that. Well, red eyes. Fangs. I got them.
We're getting further with this forge than we were with the other forge, so 24 can't be used because it has a conflict with Twilight Forest.
That was the problem.
Servers.
But only running on a server.
Yeah.
Right.
I could swear that was like the problem we were running into as well when we were trying to do the biomes of plenty in our pack. In Atom Smasher.
You think so? I can turn it back to 24, turn off Twilight Forest for a minute, and see if it'll load. If it'll load up,
do it. Just give it a try.
Well, let me.
May throw script errors though, because I have some scripting for the Twilight Forest stuff.
Well, script errors won't stop it from loading. That'll just
Yeah, it won't stop it. Okay, Twilight Force has been turned off.
Don't need light up there now. So I got a light there. We come around down to here. We'll put a light. Light.
No.
Nope, still not doing it.
Didn't do that with 23. Let's see what happens with 24.
Oh, that's a lot of, what is that? Silver. Okay. Honestly, that's a lot of that's a lot of levels.
So did it just boot up all the way then? Without Twilight?
No, without Twilight. Well, no, I ran with 23 to see what would happen.
Okay.
And it did the same thing. It crashed out at that one spot. So I'm changing back to 24.
That's a deep hole.
Okay, 24 without Twilight Force does. Let's see what it does. But see, this is what you need to know so we can fix it. We need to dig deeper though.
Yeah.
But we need to know if it is Twilight Forest.
Yeah, that would kind of suck because Twilight Forest is a really good, awesome mod. But if it's having issues with multiplayer,
and honestly, I haven't really done a whole lot with so far as like, scripting and skill recs for Twilight Forest because it's all gated behind being able to get there, which I've just kind of got gated behind killing the Wither anyway. But I mean, it was kind of thrown in just to, have a late game place to go off and explore and have fun with more than anything. And if it has to come out, it has to come out.
Oh, it might just only be a temporary situation anyway. So.
Yeah. Well, that and because it doesn't do anything to overworld world gen, it just has its own dimension. It generates everything in. Right. It's not a huge one to pull out and slap back in later.
Exactly.
Actually, it's not Twilight Forest. It's random things.
Really?
Hold on. Well, okay. Twilight Forest will not, with 24, will not start up. It keeps throwing that Twilight Forest thing. So now I've got Twilight Forest off. I'm going to turn random things off and see if we still get the same crash.
Okay.
But look through the mod list and make sure there's no client-side mods in there whatsoever that's trying to add a slime entity.
I believe the only client-side mod that's in here is Apple Skin. That's the only one that's strictly client-side.
Oh yeah, that is pretty much client-side.
Okay, so I'm deleting it from the mod folder on the server.
Yeah, definitely should be.
Yeah, I completely forgot about it, that I even had that in there. But I am looking through the list right now to double check that there isn't any other client-side stuff here.
I really don't care about granite, so those can be our stairs from down here. And yay, look at that redstone, except I can't break it because I don't have a steel pick yet. How close am I to being able to...
Unless One Probe add-ons or JEI are classed that way, then nothing else should be.
Add-ons, probably.
Well, one probe add-on still adds the extra support for things like tanks and stuff like that.
Yeah, I would. That's definitely client side. One probe add-ons. There's bedrock. Almost down. Okay, we made it all the way to the bottom. Go ahead and put my center pillar back in. And at this point, we're probably going to either have to search for a whole lot of coal or go out and just start trying to whack stuff. Which I'm actually voting for the whack stuff at this point. Now that I've got a decent... I can make it a better sword here in just a second as soon as I get up there. Let's light this place back up real good. I'd like to have my mine shaft thoroughly lit. I'm probably doing about twice as many torches as I really need to, but
one probe isn't even in this.
one probe add-on.
Nowhere in the mod list.
That's weird.
What's that?
Apparently you don't have one probe add-on in the mod list.
Looking at it on the launcher client, top add-ons is right there.
What's the actual add-on name then? Because I don't see anything one probe in here at all.
Well, there's the one probe dash 1.12.1-419 or 1.12-141. Yeah, there's the one probe jar and there's a top add-ons.
Oh, it's the one probe.
Yes, the one
Yeah.
probe. the. Oh shoot, I made that and I can't use it yet. Dang it. Oh well. What I can do, grab all this string out of here, make myself a piece of wool. So don't I have wool? Why am I using string? I have wool. And then 4 sticks with some wool gives me handles. Use my handles with some stone to get a saber. Is this a good one? Uncommon? I can do better than uncommon. Still only uncommon. Basic, that's terrible. Basic, come on. Uncommon, come on. Basic, come on, give me a rare. Uncommon. Basic, dang, nothing. Oops, it's probably okay. Probably worth it to go ahead and make a bunch more till you get something really good, if you're going to keep it for a while.
And recrafting is a thing too.
Oh yeah, we can do that like this.
Combining crafting for the repair.
And let's see. We'll combine some of these basic ones. Let's see what happens. Basic. Basic. Combine. Basic. I forgot about that. That's actually good to know. There's another basic. Combine. Uncommon. Dang. Uncommon. Uncommon. Let's see what we get. There it is. There's the one we want. Archaic. Ooh, that actually sounds like it'd be really good. Hang on, how good? Yes, it is.
No,
so
it gets...
from 5 damage up to 20 damage instead. Yeah, that's the one we're keeping. Woohoo!
It stops on random things core Found entity slime class. Found get spawn.
I thought you removed
get can spawn here.
random things.
Found insert support. No, I put it back in. Created. Yeah, it's freezing there. All right, let me turn random things back off.
Oh,
and
there's
try
an
it
ultra rare one too. Nice. I'll keep that one just in case. Probably just use this for fuel later. Throw it in there. Maybe I will. But yeah, we're doing pretty good, guys. Let's go hunting with our new sword, except I do want to at least make a shield of some sort. So let's do a stone shield, which requires some wood. And
well, it's good that we're finding this out now,
yes,
right?
Yes, it is.
Yep.
And some stone. There we
Definitely
go.
good.
Stone shield. All right, now we got a stone shield saber. We're ready to go to attack stuff. Oh yeah, look at that one-hit kill on the spider. Nice. Oh yeah, this is a nice sword. Archaic. I think that's probably as high as it goes, isn't it? Does it go higher than that?
Yeah, it's the top tier. Or rarity, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, you know what else before we go anywhere?
That's
Just remember, there's something else we need to take with us before if we're going out. If we're gonna go out, we got our shears, so we can get some more wool. Oh, you know what else we need to do? Is grab some. Let's see. Do I still have 3 wool? I do still have 3 wool. I have the wood. Let's take a coffin with us. Yeah, we need to sleep through the day.
Yep, six rarities in total. It looks like. Common is a 50% chance. Uncommon's a 25, etc. But rare, archaic is a 1.5% chance.
Wow. Okay, we got really lucky on that. So yeah, that's a really good sword. That's a really, really good sword. Super lucky there.
Okay, now it's stopping on Quark ASM. Right after it's a successful load of Quark.
Hey, the sun's coming up. Run away from the sun.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just whatever this vanilla free snapshot. And why is it trying to go vanilla?
That's just
playing vanilla.
It has nothing to do with anything. Do a completely fresh install. I would say, and then copy over the files all fresh and see what happens. So now eating food will have no effect because I'm a vampire. So now I could go out in the daytime. Actually, I'd probably be okay to go out in the daytime. What do I have? There's my glass. Okay, cool, glass.
Yeah, you get some minor weakness at this point. As low level of vampire as you are.
We're not very high level yet. So, but man, we need a vampire altar too. We're gonna need to get that going. I'm gonna put that right there in the middle. Let me see what that takes. This one right here. That's not what I want to do. I'm apparently somebody has cheat mode enabled in JEI by default. Somebody does. But no, I want to actually craft it. So it's bottles. Oh, I just used up all my glass. That's okay. I should have some more sand here. Yep. We'll do a little more sand. Cook that up. And oh, is it gonna take? It takes iron ingots. Do I have iron ingots? Yeah, I have a bunch of iron ingots that I found from that dragon horde. So we're good there. Just need 3 glass. Okay, now I should be able to do that. There we go. Get myself a vampire altar because we're gonna need that if we want to level up our vampire level, which would probably be a good idea. You know what? We are gonna go out in the daytime. Oh, it's raining anyway, so hopefully my key configs held and we can go bite some villagers, get some blood.
Yeah.
Villagers are definitely the way to go. I mean, you can bite other like the animals and stuff like that, but they don't give you nearly as much blood return. And I don't think it fills a bottle unless your blood bar down there is full. So I don't think you can put it into a bottle until you're actually full on blood. So you do that. You can bite the rabbits, but if you can get them to hold still long enough, I mean, they need to make like a
that's the trick with the rabbit
or something like that. Oh, hunter! There's hunters in this village. I forgot. I gotta be careful.
Yep, all villages have
not
them.
all villages. Most villages.
Yeah, well, not all villages have the hunter's house.
Come here, you. You can. Oh no, I want to bite the vamp. Yeah, bite that guy. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! I hear him shooting at me. Oh my gosh, got a semi-auto over there. Actually, that's a full auto. Oh my god, look at all the... yeah, bring it on. Yeah, you keep shooting. Did I already bite you? I already bit that one. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, that is nasty. That is super nasty.
Okay. This time we got past Twilight Forest, but we're still getting hit with this lockup on this entity slime for random things.
Is that with the fresh install?
That was a fresh install. Here's the
Okay.
it didn't generate a crash report, but here's the latest.
Nice. Oh, I already bit that villager anyway, so got a tiny bit of blood.
There's that.
I bit this one? Yeah, yum. Whoa, hello. Oh, he can see me through the windows? Dang. That's... I'm gonna do a little sneaky. Because I need to bite you.
So the first one was my fault for not having the EULA in and not changing the one number or putting that period in. So I was looking for a version of Forge that they didn't need.
Man, the hunters kill their own villagers like just as much as they try to kill me. They're like, yeah, everything I'm in that direction must die. All right.
Apparently, slime cubes have a chance of spawning as part of World Gem.
Well, also,
I wonder if that's what's doing it then. But I don't know. It's not even getting to the World Gem point, though, is it? It's trying to load everything.
Did you check to see if Random Things has an update? I don't know. Oh, hey. Oh, yeah, I guess these are hunters over here. Duh. It's a hunter camp. Yeah, they don't like me no more. You guys don't like me no more. I forgot.
Random Things does not have an update.
Okay. Since I got 4 levels, I'm going to spend all 4 levels on attack. Because, yeah, it'd be nice to go to yet a better sword. Ooh, get away from that guy. He's got a... thing.
Without a crash report, I can't figure out what's doing this.
I know I just had this issue with the other thing too. So,
but we're not loading any special. We're loading a default.
And when you remove Random Things,
it just ends after Quark. Well, let me remove Random Things and do
and
a
when
fresh
you remove
install.
Quark.
No, Quark's loading fine.
Not enough blood in the altar. Dang. No, when you remove Quark.
You want to remove Quark?
When you have this issue, you just remove one mod after the other until it loads, and then you know which mod it is. This is how you solve this issue. That's how I solved this issue, I should say. Whenever it gives me an issue like this where where it's not giving me crash report and etc., I just start removing one mod after another until it boots, and then I slowly add the other ones back in, except for the very last one that I removed. And then if everything else loads and that one last one that I removed is still out, then I add it back in, and if it crashes again, well, there you go. Ding, 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 you have a winner. I don't know. I don't know if there's any other easier way than that, but that's like, I know it's kind of a pain in the butt, but it's not as bad on a server as it is on the client because it doesn't take nearly as long to load on a server. Oh, by the way, you can bite piggies too.
Very true.
Piggies can be bitten.
How goes the testing?
Pretty well, okay on single player here, but Dornell's having an issue getting this multiplayer server to run at all. So, if you know anything, speak up. What do you know? What do you know? Oh,
I'm thinking it depends on what it's coming across. That's
is that a
causing it to
vampire
fail.
sheep already? Yes, it is. I didn't even bite that sheep.
The what? Hold on. Repeat
Vampire
that.
sheep. Can I share the vampire sheep?
That's just it. It's not giving anything. It's not creating a crash report.
Really?
Yeah, you can
Nope.
share the vampire sheep. It looks like the vampire sheep don't come after me though, because I'm a vampire too, which is good. That's good.
Instead of just saying blah blah, it's like blah blah. That was bad. Well, it seems the votes are going in favor of a fresh start for the Nox server. So far.
Okay, so this is what we're getting. It goes found entity slime get spawn
Yes,
point
Whisper.
here,
This is Nachtflames magic pack.
and then something about it can't do it, and then it crashes.
Can you
Even
post
though
that
it's-
code real quick so I can look at this?
I got to run, so hold on.
Okay. Just like copy that section of code and then post it. I just want to see that part.
Get.
It's just a FML log.
Oh,
Very true.
no.
Starting to wonder if maybe it's something in Skillable. Oh no, because
If anything, I would say that it has to do with the mod that you are trying to test.
well, that's the thing. We take out random
No,
things,
not random things.
and
Dude,
It's
Yeah,
not
it's not
random.
random things. Take
continues on and
Take out
makes it look like
factions.
Quark, and we take out Quark. Factions isn't even in the list
Oh.
right now. The faction stuff isn't even in there.
what do you?
Just thinking that given that it looks like everything's loading for random things and for Quark, and then it's dying after that. I'm looking down the mod list to see what might be loading after that might be causing the issue. I have no
getting
idea, especially since it's just a straight die, no error, no nothing, just die. And I even opened up on LAN and had Braille join on me on this a little bit ago, and converting from single player to LAN game, there was no issues. It's just running the dedicated server for some reason. Really, really weird.
Hmm.
It's magic based pack basically. It's got Skillable, a bunch of other fun stuff. I'm a vampire. Blah. Let's see what else. It's got Britannia.
The vampire is trying to work on his tan, which is why he's got the yellow frame
Yes.
around his view.
That's
That's your warning that you're a vampire. You're out in daylight.
The sun's about to go down, so I'm not too worried about it.
Yeah,
And then I'll be back to my full abilities.
just explaining for those who are watching.
All right, Train. Here comes FML log.
All right.
There you go.
Yep.
I'm out collecting blood for my altar. Yep, that is the fact that it was sun. I was out in the sunlight a little bit ago. I'm not a really powerful vampire, so the sunlight doesn't affect me too bad. But
Now it is. Let's see.
Guide API, is that needed for the server?
no,
Guide API is
I
not
don't think
needed for
so.
the server?
Is it required by one of the mods?
It is required for a couple of different mods, I think, for their
yeah,
books.
but that's it. That's
But I'm not sure if it's
you
something
know
that
what?
on the server.
Maybe I don't want to go in this one. You know what? Anyway,
Just do a quick test. Try removing random things.
Ow, ow.
Done that.
Yeah, we've been there,
done
done
that,
that.
Alright,
Done.
that didn't help.
Nope. It just ends after Quark.
Oh, he is up. Nasty.
Yeah, which is what had me looking down the mod list trying to figure out what after Quark and random things would be possibly causing this.
What is there?
Well, directly after random things, we've got roguelike dungeons, which I know
That's not it.
can be on a server. It doesn't even have to
I
be
was gonna say,
client
that's
side.
not it.
Yeah.
Skillable, Spartan shields and Spartan weaponry, Fling Through Grass, One Probe, Twilight Forest, Weirding Gadget, Tinkers, One Probe add-ons, Transprot, Uppers, Vampirism, Vending Block, Magic Unicorn mod, Magic Horse mod, and XP book.
Try the skill one.
Speaking of,
Like I said, just keep taking one off at a time until it runs.
Yeah.
Eventually it will start, and then at that point you know which mod is really causing the problem. Also, just take the entire mod folder out of the picture for just a minute and start at vanilla. Make sure that that actually works. The vampire bat. You know, they should. I wonder if there's a way to make it so the vampire bats don't attack you when you're a bat. When you're a vampire, that would be nice. I know they're not the same mod. That's probably why they do attack you currently. I think once you get to be a high-level vampire, you will burn and die if you go out in the sun.
yes, you will.
Yeah.
It's kind of the opposite of like movie and TV canon, where like low.
Yeah, the more powerful the vampire, the more likely they are to daywalk.
That'd be a daywalker.
Yeah.
You can get that skill though, if you put the points into it.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a sunscreen skill that gives you a short-term protection against sunlight. I think it's actually a good couple of minutes worth of protection. But it has a much longer cooldown than it lasts.
Now, will the other vampires come after me? I'm curious. What? A zombie horse? Baby zombie horse.
Oh, look, we loaded vanilla just fine.
Okay, now start on them back in one at a time. I see you, skeleton.
Yep, I'm just gonna go down the load, and I'm just gonna go down and load them all. Astral Sorcery is gonna be the first one to load.
Alphabetical is probably an easy way to go at it as anything. Systematical way.
That sounds very tactical.
It's not Astral Sorcery because Astral Sorcery just loaded.
You don't have to report every time you add one.
No, you don't.
Why not?
It's a bit redundant.
Exactly.
In the meantime, I might as well go set up my Skyrim Special Edition mod list just for the hell of it.
Put away some of these things that I don't need right now. Oh, a heart canister. Oh, that's a human heart. That's not a heart canister.
Oh, it would be good if you were a demon.
I'm a vampire. Human hearts are good.
You don't eat hearts, though.
I do. I need them for something.
Yeah, need the human hearts. I think you can actually eat them, but they're also used for upgrading your vampire level.
Oh, are they?
Oh, I was wrong.
As are the books that you'll find, like written books you'll find out in loot chests that have strange Latin sounding names.
Yeah, I was wondering about that. Are those the
Yeah, those are the books you need to up your vampire level as well.
Yo.
Can we get to level 3 in vampire? I want to be a high level vampire. That enough? Yes, it was. Shazam! We're level 3. Oh, what's the button now? I know I'm gonna have to check. Under the word redundant, it says see redundant. That's a good one.
So it's doubly redundant. So there's a redundancy built into the redundancy. That's a really good redundancy. That means it's very well sure. God, I can't talk today.
Words.
That means it's certainly not going to break because it's got a redundancy built into the redundancy that's helping with the redundancy. Oh my lord.
There we go.
Why isn't that redundant?
Yay, we got night vision now. And we got regeneration. Yes, that's good. Really good. I don't have enough for toggle bat mode.
This could take a while, gents, because I got to keep running through this.
Yes, I know. I am aware. I figured as much.
You ain't kidding. This thing is chock packed full.
What are you packing full of? What?
Man, all kinds of magic mods.
Yes, they're all magic mods. Sun's about to come up, so we're gonna sleep. Come on.
Dang it! I thought I found it, and then it left. Well, it gave me the same wording right before the shutdown. But this time
that thing that it's stopping on happens no matter in every, you know.
Yeah, the vanilla freeze snapshot. Yeah.
Well, that one created a crash report.
What did I drop over there? Is that usable? Ultra rare. Curse of Binding, Curse of Starvation. Would the Curse of Starvation have any effect on you if you're a vampire? I'm wondering.
Oh, that's what requires Guide API. Well, I found out what requires Guide API.
Which one?
Blood Magic.
One of, yeah.
Oh, well, that would make sense.
Yeah.
It's probably just the first one in the list that requires it.
The sun.
But at least I got a crash report on that one.
I want the sun to hurry up and come up so I can go sleep it off.
No, Vas, what? That's not a solar eclipse. That is him just being out at night as a vampire.
Yeah, I have night vision now, so I can actually see in the dark, mostly.
Always knew you were a vampire.
Ooh, get away from the sun! Run away.
I wonder if your character model would actually turn to stone and you just die there. And then when you go back at night, there's this figure, like this stone statue of where you died, like mid movement or something from you being in the sunlight.
Well, there's the mod I like. Botania.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if we're ready for some. We can actually probably get into some Botania here in a minute.
Botania's a fun one.
I've always liked it.
I've built I've actually been able to build a mechanism that automatically fuels endoflames before in the regrowth pack.
Oh, that's fair. You can actually do it all within Botania.
Yeah, the very first iterations of this pack had a lot more Tinker's expansion in it, including the mod that adds in the Tinker's laser gun. But that mod apparently has no way of charging its own laser gun.
Hmm.
It doesn't add any even power generation into
Well,
it.
That's
Britannia has
hilarious.
power generation.
It
Yeah,
doesn't use RF.
yeah, and it charges with RF. So yeah, I'd had
Hey, get away from my
my
villagers.
initial setup so I could actually test out a laser gun was having
I'll
a
be back.
mana spreader shooting into the mana flux field, and then I'd added the wireless charger mod in just for being able to charge that thing.
Ha 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 ha. That's kind of funny. Can I? Yeah, I can't even come close to you.
But I mean, it was literally just the one mod just there to charge the laser rifles.
Yay, we got
laser
6
guns.
attack. We can actually use an iron sword now.
Yay!
And I've got...
Yeah, after some tooling around with all that
It's a
stuff,
little short for mine.
it just was way too much Tinkers, and definitely made the pack feel more like a Tinkers-centric pack than a
Are
Magic-centric
you going
pack.
to put yo-yos in here? Obviously with a high level of...
That's something I'd been
High
thinking about
agility.
and then completely spaced
Yeah,
on.
yeah. Well, you had
Oh,
said
yeah.
something about it the other day when we were playing...
Yeah, I haven't even downloaded and tried it out myself yet.
when we were playing the Atom Smasher, you would when you seen that, you were like, I want that. Everybody wants that though. It's so good. Oh, the regular vampires bite the things. Oh, whoa,
Yes.
whoa.
Yes, the regular vampires have to feed too.
Yeah, they do.
They will bite farm animals and turn them. Yeah, nothing like walking up on a herd of sheep and starting to shear them, and then suddenly having several of them turn around and bite you.
I hear a swamp thing in the water, I think. Oh, this is a grave? Is this a cemetery? Is that what this is? An undertaker? Yes.
Really? Creeper confetti? You really needed that one?
I really dislike creepers blowing up my bases. I don't mind them killing me, but I don't like them blowing up my bases.
Set the
Well,
roll.
that only affects creepers.
But yeah, creeper confetti only affects creepers. The game rule affects everything. The game rule, setting the game rule to false, means that becomes super easy to cheese the wither.
super easy. Yeah, I will never put the game roll to false. I mean, I would use creeper confetti if you were really concerned about the creepers, but I mean, I don't. I mean, in most of my packs, I like the danger of the explosion. Like, come on, try to blow me up. Actually, don't blow me up, please.
Here's one I'm afraid for: custom NPCs.
Yeah, it's in there, but there's nothing set up for it yet. That was the next big project I was going to be trying to get worked on before I start getting anything ready for release yet.
Okay, it's not a problem.
Come on, back off, guys.
As you guys hear, I'm only in the seas.
Oh yeah.
I need to...
Actually, I'm
need to
entering
find somebody.
D.
Ooh, hello. Illager? Oh no, Undertaker. Okay. Not an Illager.
So apparently Amazon has admitted that Alexa is creepily laughing at people
Somebody did a hack.
and is working on a
Somebody
fix.
did a hack.
It's creepily laughing at people.
Yeah.
Oh, am I throwing
Like
bottles?
apparently your little Alexa box will randomly just evil cackle at you.
Nice. What is this? Oh, I got a spawn cow egg. Interesting. Not sure how I got that, but oh, it probably came out of one of the graves. That's nice. That's actually a cool find.
That sounds hilarious.
That is pretty funny. Alright, get some more mining. I got the XP build up. I'm building up the XP too much. Actually, too much. Yeah, you definitely want an XP farm in this game fairly early. And if you happen to be a vampire, a really good XP farm would be like to get 2 farm animals and just keep breeding the heck out of them. Because then you can, you know, have a food source.
Feed off them
exactly.
as well.
Feed off of them. Plus, the breeding gives you the XP, and then the killing off the excess ones will give you XP as well. So,
Whoa! This thing just said something about a broken mod.
you broke the mod. What?
When it was loading, it said something is a broken mod.
Hmm.
I just happened to catch it as it went flying by. Couldn't see which one it was, though.
Ooh, is that enough for another mining level? Yes, it is. Nice. Now I can actually mine some metals, I think. What I got? What am I up to? 6? Yes. I can actually... Is that enough to mine iron? I can't remember. Should be, right? If I found iron.
I think so, yeah. Possibly. I honestly don't remember right now. I know 6 is enough to mine copper, though.
Yeah. Oh, zombie mummies.
Just throwing this out here to knock. It's saying Diet Hopper.
Is a broken mod.
In most cases, indicates a broken mod.
Well, diet hoppers isn't really a critical thing, so...
Yeah, that's a ease of life thing.
Yeah, it just lets you reach around vanilla hoppers. It takes away their big square bounding box that doesn't make any sense.
But it's still loading the world, so...
Okay, I will be back.
I need to start putting all the stuff up here, equipment-wise. Extra equipment. Ooh, look, I got bone. I got a skeleton skull. Nice. 2 of them. That would actually let me make a skeleton sword, bone sword type thing. If I wanted. I think he was saying like 2 weeks. Whisper for the ETA. Ah, goodness. Not going to be like, there's not going to be any kind of questing in this one though, so it'll pretty much be up to you to decide how to proceed. Is my thing full? Yes! Another level in vampirism. Oh, I got a lot of bones. Wow. Vampire blood, I don't need. Holy water, I definitely don't need right now. I'm gonna put all these things up here.
Why would you ever carry holy water? You're a vampire. That will kill you.
It won't kill me, it just burns. It'll actually cure you, I think.
What? I thought it...
I think it's part of the cure. There's my upgrade thing, the book, if I ever get to that point. Alright, now I got some space in this one again. I should pull all these blocks out. These things, all these can go over in this one, yeah. Just to kind of try to sort things out a little bit there. Not that there's a oh, there is a crafting table thing. I should make one.
Okay, so we're up to where we are in the log. So now I'm starting to load mods past the log.
Okay.
Let's see what happens.
Yay! There we go. Now we got access to that chest with our crafting table there. I got nothing in that chest, so that was not a concern. There's not really any point in doing tinkers yet because I don't have nearly the levels to do anything with it if I did make stuff. I would like to do the pedal apothecary, I think, and do a little bit of that.
So Skillable is what you're running when you do all those levels that you're
Yes.
putting in stuff?
Yep. Skillable is what makes the pack hard. Without Skillable, you can go right to endgame stuff using tinkers and pretty much bypass most of all the lower tier tools and equipment. And yeah, pretty much makes the pack not very fun if you don't have the Skillable, honestly. Nah, that's what really makes the pack fun.
AFK a sec.
But what do I need to put skills in at this point? I think. Oh, I need gathering. I do need gathering. That way I can use a stone axe. Then I can throw away these axes. In fact, what I should do is make myself a few more furnaces. I like to have 3 furnaces sitting here. So when I do get to the point where I want to smelt a bunch of things all at once. But yeah, we can throw these stone axes in there. And we're going to need some stone, I think, eventually. A bit of it. Is that going to cook a full piece? Yeah, I think it will. I think we're going to need some stone for some things. In fact, the other reason to cook a bunch of stone is it does give experience. So there's that. And if I cook enough of it, I will get a little bit of experience. So grab a little more cobblestone back out of here because I need that for like crafting tools and stuff. Well, specifically another axe to replace the axe that I just threw away. Here we go, stone axe. Put that away. Okay, let's see. Hold on to those things. What did I do with my other bottles? What did I do with the other bottle? That's because I swore I had more bottles. There they are. More bottles than that. There we go. There's my bottles. And I'm out of torches, although are torches really necessary now? I'm a vampire. I got night vision and stuff.
Blah, blah.
Hmm.
The joke will not die with me here.
Okay, I'm getting down to the nitty gritty here, and it's loading every time now.
Well, it'll be the last
Don't
one you
tell me
add,
it's
right?
a load order. No joke.
Silence gems? No, it's not, because I believe the reasoning that Nock gave was that it's too close to the and I don't know if I agree with it, but the reasoning he gave for not putting that in the pack is it's too close to Tinkers, in functionality. Like I said, I'm not sure I agree with that. I want to bite your sheep.
Well,
Are you running around poking those poor things?
Yeah. Yep. Yep, that's why I got my kilt on.
Glad you ain't got no sheep on your farm.
All right. I think there was a. Did I go to the village over there? I think I did go to the village over there once.
I think we just needed to load everything once. Okay, here's Twilight Forest. Let's see what happens.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
I just added Twilight Forest there, boss. Let's see what happens. Why is it looking for Thaumcraft?
Interesting.
Huh?
I think
It's looking
it's
for
because Twilight
Thaumcraft.
Forest has function compatibility.
There's just compatibility add-on compatibility for it.
It loaded.
I want to bite you.
I want to be vampirism.
Hello.
That's the one causing it.
Get out of here. Come out here if you want to fight me, Mr. Vampire Hunter. Come on out here.
Whoa, something was fine. Man, it's going too fast. It told me there was a client-side only mod in there.
There's one of them over there's got an assault thing. Hey, hello. Is that you? I'm not afraid of you hunters. Ooh, oh, I might be afraid of that group of hunters. Eek! Run away. A bit. A bit.
What were the vampire hunters?
Four of them all at once trying to come at me. Oh, come back closer. They don't want to leave the town. Ha ha ha. But now I need fresh blood. Blood. Where's me villagers at? Where's all the villagers at?
I'm gonna laugh if this loads everything. I'm not going through this every time.
Oh! That's good experience, at least. Oh no, the sun's coming up. I gotta run away. Or sun's coming out. It was raining. That's the only reason I was out in the daytime, I think. What probably be a good idea to start putting points in defense. Let's see, I got 3 defense now. Actually, I can probably do it again because I had a bunch of levels stored up there.
I'm gonna get going for now, guys.
Alright, catch you later.
See ya.
See you later, train.
This makes no sense.
Was that the sun going down and the sun coming up? I think it's the sun going down. Alright, the other thing I can do that I haven't done for a while is... Ooh, I got points for this.
Whisper, I believe sun damage starts for vampires once you get level 5 higher.
So should I do ethereal so my sword starts to heal me? That would be pretty good, right?
Yeah, it's always a nice one to get.
Ethereal, and then we still got a point, 1 ability token left. I think I'll put it into frost. Yeah. Yeah, it probably would really pay to just build a mob farm. Be even better to like go in and find a vanilla spawner mob farm. Oh, that was funny. I didn't mean to let it blow up, but at least it killed the husk. Ooh, got my head. Ah. Nice. Benefits of vampirism is you get special abilities. You don't have to eat regular food anymore, though that's not necessarily a benefit. That's more of a almost more of a thing to overcome. You can eventually turn yourself into a bat. In fact, that might even be one I can.
Yep. You get all kinds of nifty abilities as you get up in higher level.
Do pretty soon here.
You get speed buffs. You can get a strength buff, a constant, always-on strength buff. You can get the ability to fly, the ability to see things through walls, entities. That is.
All right. Shall we look at the abilities? I currently have regeneration is unlocked. And the next one is toggle bat mode. Yes, I can toggle bat mode now.
Yep. Can't build while in bat mode.
That's okay.
Or use most anything.
Now,
for that
do I have to like?
It's the most realistic bat mode I've seen.
So if I eat the human heart, will that increase my? Oh yeah.
Yeah, and to get to level 5, you're going to need the pillars and capstones and stuff. I don't remember exactly what they're called, but
oh really? Okay. Nope, that's not what I want to do. Controls. I need to figure out.
Yeah.
Vampirism here. How do I turn into bat mode? Switch vision. Use action. No. Is it under something else?
Maybe use action. Maybe. Oh dang it! I don't
Switch
even have.
vision. Suck blood. Select skills.
Yeah, select skills.
I've already done the select
Should
skills.
be the one, or use actions.
Use actions are. Ah, there it is. Oh, I actually have to. Okay. I am a bat.
Oh, that's right. Skills brings up your skill tree. Herp derp.
I'm a bat. Hello, Mr. Batty. They call me Mr. Batty. At least I can open the door. Woohoo! Flying away. Awesome. Now I can go exploring a bit. Go find a dragon. Suck its blood.
Yep. Yeah, little tiny vampire bat nibbling on the dragon's neck. I can see it now.
Alright, so then what do I do? Just turn it off? Back to regeneration? No?
Yep.
Oh,
it's a toggle on the clicking on the ability.
Oh, I see. There we go.
Okay. I know what the problem is.
Yeah?
The problem is world spawning. It will not create the world folder to spawn the world in. I created the folder myself, and it loaded. I just created a blank folder in the world, and it loaded.
Okay.
Your multiplayer server is up there.
Ah! Run away! Yikes! Fly away! That is nice, though. I like that.
And there was a massive derpster. Never mind.
I think I'm gonna probably wrap the stream up here in a minute because yeah, we're gonna switch to the multiplayer. That's gonna be a complete fresh start. I don't want to put you guys through that that brand new fresh start all over again. So I will save my single player here and get it inside.
Ice and fire. What's ice and fire from?
It's
that's the Dragon's Mud.
Anyway, guys, thanks for hanging out with me during this stream, this first look at the new mod pack. We got into a lot of vampirism today. Probably take another look at it again. Maybe we'll get into some astral sorcery, a little bit of Botania, but all those things do require a bunch of levels, which we've actually got a little bit to go on now. We can increase our magic a bit. There we go. That'll help when we go to do some Botania, but we'll do that maybe in a day or two. So look for my my Forever Stranded video to come out tomorrow. But for today, I will catch you later.
It's Aura Spawn and Ice and Fire that are competing against each other for